Hey guys, Andrew Martinez. Welcome back to the lab. If you like these workouts, you can go ahead and refer to the other ones in that lab playlist on our YouTube channel. We're gonna go after an awesome ab routine where we're gonna talk about rotation, we're gonna talk about flexion, and we're even gonna talk about stabilization in a new manner through compression. Okay, some of the equipment that we're gonna utilize is our RMT club and our Bosu ball, but you can use any other ubiquitous equipment like a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or even a band. Okay, so grab your stuff and let's get ready to go. Hey guys, this first block is our rotational movement training block, RMT. I'm gonna show you how to do these exercises first, a couple reps with the kettlebell, and then I'm gonna bring on the club and help show you why it's unique and some of its features. Okay, so first we're gonna call this a nice extension to a reverse lunge. You're gonna see me grab at the ends of the handles right there, the ends of the horns, okay? We're gonna be right foot down. We're gonna extend first, getting our shoulder low to our hip and our elbows bladed. I'm gonna extend and I'm gonna step back, bringing this over. My elbows are gonna go from this side to the other side, landing on the right side, warming up the springs on both sides, okay? So we're gonna extend and step back, head over foot, and then we're gonna extend, head over foot, extend, getting our shoulder low, this hip high, and then head over foot, okay? I'm gonna bring on the club now and show you why throttling, how having our hands here at top and bottom, how we can throttle more at both sides of each position, and it's gonna intensify and connect us more to our core. So one more time, watch me throttle, 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 and I'm gonna bring it over here now and throttle, throttle, throttle. Throttle, throttle, throttle. Bring it over here, throttle, throttle, throttle. Okay, sweet. We perform that, you guys, for about 5 times each leg, and then we switch sides. Okay, the second exercise, you guys, is what I like to call a 3-point bailer. So we're gonna get the kettlebell again. You're gonna see me getting to a good bent position. I have a good eye set on a low, middle, and a high target, okay? What we're gonna do, you guys, is just like our bailer would, we're gonna load and rotate low, middle, and high. Low, middle, and high. Good. Okay, let me pick up the club and show you why the internal weight inside can help you get a lot more acceleration and deceleration because of the inertia that's happening. Okay, here we go. Low, middle, high. Low, middle, and high. Let me give you one more rep. Low. Good, 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 good. Okay. And again, I'd perform that right there about 6 to 8 times on each side. Okay, the last RMT exercise in this block, you guys, is this variation of the Turkish Get-Up. I'm gonna demonstrate with that kettlebell first again. Hey guys, this last RMT exercise is gonna be the quarter Turkish Get-Up. So the beginning part of our Turkish Get-Up, and I'm gonna show you again with this kettlebell first. So laying on our back, we're gonna go right hand up first. Right hand up, right legs up. With our good flat hand, what we're just gonna do is just crunch up and get to our elbow. So it's a crunch and get into our elbow. I want this hand to elevate. Our eyes are on our hand and the kettlebell. And back down. And back down. Good, okay? Now I'm gonna pick up the RMT club and show you how we can attach this handle kind of like a shaft right next to our forearm, and you're gonna see me much more be able to spiral, have a better rotation as we do this. If we were using the club, the weight would be rolling around and be uneven. Having this shaft, this handle right next to my forearm gives me complete connection, and I can really get more mobilization in my shoulder because of it. So here we go. Crunch. And you can see that I'm rotating, I'm spiraling. I really want to start in supination. Watch me dig my shoulder low, and then I pronate, supinate. I'll give you 2 more. Pronate, and supinate. Tough, tough, tough. Good, okay. All right, you guys, that's that first block of rotational movement training for your core. So make sure to prepare 3 to 5 sets at about 6 to 12 reps for all those exercises on both sides. Get ready, we're gonna go right into coiling core training. Hey guys, the second set is for coiling core training. CCT is what we like to call it. So we're gonna perform it on the Bosu ball, but remember, these exercises are perfect just on the ground if you don't have access to one yet. So the first one that we're gonna call is the coiled crunch and extension. I want you to have your belly button at the top of the ball, and let's first interlock our hands just like this. Interlock them, and our fingers are gonna be locked, attached to one side of our core the whole time as we do this. Okay, let's get ready to go. So, like I said, belly button to the top of the ball. I want your legs straight and a little bit wider than your hips. I want these glutes active the whole time. So watch how I said, hands together, you're gonna interlock your fingers, and let's go left leg first. So watch as I drop my shoulder low to my hip with this nice long neck, and we're gonna crunch on one side for about 8 times. So hands are locked, we steer into our core, and now watch me pick up my leg and crunch for about 8 times. I hope you guys noticed that I wasn't resolving. I was staying attached to that left side of my core for the whole time. Okay, that's that coiling core, crunch, and leg extension. The second exercise, you guys, is gonna be this variation of a plank, but we're gonna go ahead and extend as well. I'm gonna call this our plank and punch, okay? So watch as I'm gonna have a good grip on the ball with my left hand, and then I'm gonna reach out in a good punch and come back in. I'm actually attached and coiled on this side that is moving. Excuse me, on the side that is stable. So I'm locked in here, I'm coiled on this side, I have a good wide stance, and I'm long. This side's getting stable and this side's mobilizing. So I'm steering my core. Good. It's a new variation of the plank to get one side stable, really coiled as the other is moving around, okay, freely. All right, you guys, we performed this block for about 2 to 3 sets at about 8 to 12 reps on each side. That's the coiling core training for your abs on the Bosu ball. All right, you guys, this last and third block is gonna be performed for like 2 to 3 more sets for about reps of 8 to 12. I'm gonna demonstrate our first exercise, and this is a variation of the bear plank. So the BTT is all about stabilization. We're gonna compress utilizing the Bosu ball, but remember, you can compress and do this just on the ground perfectly as well. So this bear plank position is with our legs slightly bent, and I'm gonna go right at the middle of the ball, okay? Right at the middle of the ball, and watch my shoulders drop low. I'm gonna try my best to inflate my back so I'm nice and slightly rounded at the top. And I'm gonna squeeze, squeeze, squeeze and compress with the ball and really feel my core. Let's try to hold this for at least 30 seconds right now. I'm gonna perform it for about just 10, and then hopefully back at home, wherever you're at, you're performing for 30 seconds. My shoulders are low. My belly button is slightly high. Balls on my feet, and I'm compressing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your core should be shaking on that one. The second and last exercise, you guys, is gonna be in a similar position. It's gonna be a variation of the Scap Plank. We're gonna be on our elbows and our legs are gonna be extended, okay? While our elbows are trying to be, if we have the power line in front of us, our arms are like right on the floors, so at the top of the ball. Our legs are extended, and now, again, our belly button is coming slightly up, and I'm only gonna demonstrate for 10 seconds. This should be done for at least 30 back at home. Nice long neck, and I'm almost slightly rounded at the core. Good, and I feel that much more in my scaps, much more in the upper part of the core and upper part of the back right there. That feels really good. Okay, so reminder, you guys, on this last BTT block. This would be done 2 to 3 sets for about seconds of 20 to 30 seconds. Great job for finishing, you guys. Whether you finished or not, adjust the intensity accordingly. So either lessen the reps or go up in sets. A reminder, go ahead and comment below now, and then subscribe to our channel for all future videos, and then look into the Facebook and Instagram page for all updates on all things WeckMethod. Oh, geez.